Hi there, a message for the end of term for staff, students and parents and anybody else interested about Chauncy School and what we've done this term. First bit of news for you is we're going to close early. We are going to close at the end of school, 3:35 on Friday. We're not coming in next week. We're staying away from the place. One of the reasons for this is the staff are on their knees. There's been over 30 of them have had COVID, despite all being double vaxxed, and some of them boosted and still got COVID, and the rest of the staff have been covering. There's been 600-700 covers, and our staff have been amazing teaching in the cover lessons, but it's taken a toll on them, and so people walking around with colds and all sorts of things. So we're going to close early. We've had about 150 kids, I guess, during the term have had COVID, and most of them fortunately seem to have recovered quite well. We're going to open again on Wednesday, January the 5th, and that's according to a programme that Steve Walton's put out on EduLink, purely for testing, because as you know, we do the testing for COVID. So all our students will be given an appointment and they will come in and have their test. During this term, we've had an amazing term despite everything. I have to say that we don't know what's going to happen with the exam classes, but we are working as if there will be exams in the summer. Some of the kids are pretty nervous or anxious or unsure because they don't know what's going to happen, but we're doing our best. We're also making contingency arrangements in case there are no exams. And so this term, all year 11s and 13s have done an assignment in every subject. The Macbeth assignment is today, which is great because I've been working with some of the kids and it's wonderful being able to enjoy Macbeth with year 11s. So we're looking after the kids as best we can, and there's a lovely atmosphere around the school. We have got 1,300 students now. With a bit of help from Di and Steve and Craig, we did 450 tours of parents this year because we couldn't do the opening, and we are massively oversubscribed for September 2022. So that's good. We're also showing around a number of sixth formers from outside, or year 11s from other schools that want to come and join us, and we will carry on doing that. So if you are one of those people, come and visit us. I'm personally very proud that the sports are going wild. We are making wonderful successes in badminton. We got second, third and fourth in the county. Rugby, we've won our year 8s and won all their matches. Basketball, netball, football, don't know what else. But I'm personally proud because I reckon the sports hall has had an effect. So the brand new sports hall is wonderful, and our kids are really enjoying their sports. So we've carried that on as much as we can. Music, we've got an online Christmas show, which I hope you've had a chance to look at. The kids doing Christmassy songs online, some wonderful performances. We've got a panto going online, live, well not live, but recorded. That's going online, I believe, tonight. Steve spent most of last night putting it on YouTube. We've had trips to the theatre, and I've been on 2 geography trips, one to the seaside and one to Stratford. So they've been great, and it's been wonderful seeing the kids doing the stuff they really enjoy. The extracurricular, the visits, the trips, the being with their mates, and the lessons where they get to do some more active work than perhaps is demanded by the strict adherence to the national curriculum. So it's been a really, really successful term, but we're knackered. We're all knackered. And the kids are ready for a break, and we need a break as well. So we're going to have a Christmas break. Some of the really important work we've done this term, some of it's on the, what I call the everyone's invited agenda, where you may know that young people from across the country reported on a website last year that they had been sexually harassed. We've done work on that so that we have a basic rule: no one sends photos to anybody, no one asks for photos from anybody. And please don't anybody nitpick on this. The children know what sort of photos we're talking about. And you as parents or teachers or students probably know as well that it's rife in society. Happens to most girls at some point. The other thing we've done is we've done some really good work on racism. And again, Steve Walton did some assemblies, and I ended the assemblies by saying, shouldn't needed to say, Nobody will use the N word or the P word or any other racially derogatory term at any time in the school. And I think we're sort of getting somewhere there. There was and there is a relaxed attitude amongst some young people to using racist terms. And I'm sure they don't mean to be racist, but we're not having it. So we've done some great work there, and we have a check-in website now so kids can report stuff. Most of what they report's about the dinners, which are great. And thank you to the canteen staff who have done 7 days of Christmas dinners, and they're really good quality. Again, online. So we're going to be going off for Christmas, and then we'll be coming back with this COVID thing massive. Now I have to say that I've been a bit frustrated at times. The anti-vaxxers came and demonstrated outside the school, and I saw them off the site, but they gave leaflets to children and they shouted at children and even junior school parents. The take up amongst our youngsters after that went up. So the anti-vaxxers managed to persuade more children to have their vaccination and more parents to let them have their vaccination. I have a personal worry about masks. We have a few anti-maskers who write to us, but we also have an increasing number of students who are allegedly exempt from wearing masks. Now this COVID virus is spreading through our staff, it's coming from somewhere, and I can assure you they're not out socialising. So it's coming from within the school, and we're passing it around inside the school. Some of the reasons I've been given for not wearing masks are I don't like them. I don't feel comfortable with them. We are going along with the government and the medical people saying that masks protect each of us from each other. So please, when we come back in January, please let your kids wear masks. There are some who are exempt because of asthma. I have asthma, so do half the staff. There are visors that people could wear. So we're going to work together on this next term. Now, to end with, I've got a new radio station. I am on Unite Radio, and I rant about anti-vaxxers on there this Sunday between 4 and 7. So if you want to tune in, hope you enjoy the music and my ranting. Now that's enough from me. The staff have worked really well. Thank you for your support. The kids have been brilliant. What we need to do is have a really nice, safe Christmas where we look after each other, and we come back in January full of the joys of education and yearning to learn. And that's for all of us. So thank you for listening. Bye now.